Delphi, Greece. Near the Gulf of Corinth, on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, a religious shrine known as the Sanctuary of Apollo was established sometime before 1200 BC. It was here that the legendary Oracle of Delphi, a succession of priestesses of Apollo, prophesied for the people of Greece. According to the Greek author Plutarch, the oracle would enter a small chamber in the temple of Apollo, take her seat on a tripod, and inhale sweet-smelling vapors, inducing a trance-like state, from which she could communicate with the gods.
It was the seat of Apollo's oracle, so he was the one who provided prophecies there. The priestess is there just as a conduit for it, and in fact, she has no power of her own. So Apollo himself is not going to show up to actually deliver the oracles. He's on Mount Olympus. He's with the other Olympian gods. His line is open for questions, but he's not going to show up himself. Lots of people came to visit looking for answers to questions that they had. And these are people not only in mythology, but in fact, actual people in history coming to visit. If you go to Delphi today, you can see inscriptions of the answers that were given to questions.
Although the oracle made her final prophecy over 1,600 years ago, for many, the Sanctuary of Apollo remains an important site because of the relics and offerings that may still lie there to this day. But some believe that among these riches lies a much more profound treasure, an omphalós stone. In Greek, the word omphalós literally translates to navel, and while there were numerous omphalós stones throughout Greece, the egg-shaped omphalós stone at Delphi was the most significant.
This navel really just represents sort of the center of the Earth. Now, not the center of what we think of as the Earth, but the center as in the most important place for the Olympian gods. One story is that Zeus sent some birds flying in different directions, and where they met was the omphalós. That was the navel of the Earth. This is where this oracle would be established.
But in addition to marking the center of the Earth for the Olympians, in some ancient Greek accounts, the omphalós stone was also the source of her prognostications.
Sometimes the omphalós stone exerts some power. Sometimes it's just a vessel for gaseous fumes that get you high and sort of put you in the right mindset to talk to the gods. Sometimes it's just a stone.
If true communication took place between our world and extraterrestrials, which the ancient Greek gods were, then I prefer to think that some type of transmitter was used and only the oracle knew how to operate it. Why? Because she was the chosen one.